Hi, welcome to Brand X Reviews. Today we've got a bit of the fit of the giggles, so forgive us if we suddenly start laughing. But anyway, these things happen off camera. Anyway, today we're here to review John Wick, which, God, how long has this film taken to reach us in the UK?
Quite a while. It's finally out on Blu-ray. It was released today.
Yeah, I think the timeline of it was released in November last year in America at the cinema. We didn't get it till like April or something stupid, like 6 months after.
I honestly can't remember this coming out of the cinema because we were sort of keeping an eye out for it.
Yeah. I mean, we had trouble getting all of the Blu-ray, like Tesco didn't have it or something, so...
Yeah, I ended up having to run around to Morrison's instead.
So even the video release of this seems fairly limited anyway. But I still owe you for that as well.
You do.
There's been a bit of a cock up with the bank account.
Don't know.
They froze my account. I can't... Oh, sorry, I'm not the turfer, so there we go.
Yeah, don't make me have to come after you.
Yeah, so we've started off with like off-camera jokes that we started laughing at, and now jokes that most people watching this won't get, so we'll sack that part.
Good film. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, looking forward to the sequel as well. I'm glad the sequel's not out before the first film has reached us, because we were joking about that as well.
It was getting that way. I have no idea what took so long for this film to reach us. It's really been delayed in the UK for some reason.
It felt a lot like a Luc Besson film, like things like Leon or The Professional and Lucy as well, films like that had a kind of European feel. It was set in America though, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Well, I think it's because it was all like, there was a lot of kind of like Europeans running around it, because the guy who was up against was Russian.
Yeah.
There was what did they call it, Continental? The hotel in it.
Yeah.
Run by Lovejoy.
Yeah.
Where all that money is made from...
from selling dodgy antiques. But Ian McShane...
He's a very good actress, Ian McShane. He's usually pretty good in whatever he's in.
Shame I haven't seen him in I think last thing I saw him in was Death Race.
Last thing I saw him in was Hercules with...
I haven't seen that, but yeah. No.
Yeah, you've missed nothing.
Yeah, terrible film, from what I've heard. But yeah, no, so the actual film itself, the casting-wise, having Keanu Reeves in it seemed like a really good choice. This is the kind of film that would have like either Jason Statham or maybe lower end of the spectrum Van Damme.
When it comes down to this film, what's it about? Well, if you've seen the trailer, you know exactly what this film is going to be, and it delivers exactly what you expect.
Let's face it, we're the last people that have actually seen this film anyway. I think it's like just about released, over here. But if you were thinking like, oh, Keanu Reeves, do we want to be bothered? Go for it. It's good. It's a good film, good solid action flick. Lots of action. The action's very good. Like I say, I have no idea what the hell happened with this film, because you'd think it would be some kind of really awful film for it to just have taken this long to get out. It was distributed by Warner Brothers as well, so it's not like some...
And it's like Lionsgate and stuff. It's not like a tiny little film. Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was very... Anyway, we've kind of keep going back to that.
Yeah, a very bizarre kind of marketing thing, because actually the character of John Wick showed up in a quite popular video game before this.
I didn't know
that.
Tell us about that.
Well, it was basically an online game called Payday 2. It's kind of about a bunch of bank robbers, and he was a character who was added back in, last year, basically. And it is John Wick. That's his name. Not actually voiced by Keanu Reeves, naturally, but... It is supposed to be the same character. It was part of a joint promotion. If you actually pre-ordered the tickets to go and see it on the premiere, you got like a free code for the game. So that was it's a very strange. I've never really seen promotions like that before.
No, that's surprising to me actually.
Because that's how I kind of first heard about John Wick. 'Cause I didn't really make the connection between the character in Payday and like this film. I was like, shit. Because it's not a case of like, oh, it's like a video game character that's made the jump into a film. No, it's a film character who's made his jump into a video game, bizarrely enough. Yeah,
it's fairly soon after. It's not like he was some cult icon that's been around for like years.
No, he was introduced in that just before the film came out. It was like a part of the promotion. The big fight. This is one bit was a huge fight in Wick's apartment where these guys are coming to kill him. And that was basically shown in the game as like the trailer for John Wick to advertise him. So it was definitely, hand in hand with the film and the game developers.
Yeah. But yeah, like I say, it's one of them films, if it come out, well, not if it come out, maybe, modern day, it's the kind of thing that would usually have somebody like, if it was a cinema one, it'd be, you'd expect something like Jason Statham, maybe straight to video, somebody like Van Damme or, heaven forbid, Steven Seagal.
It's kind of interesting, I had a lot of people I kind of recognised in, even without...
like bit parts.
Yeah. Like the spread one was I Kill You Last.
Yeah, that guy from Commando.
Yeah, it was like, shit, It is. It's him.
He's looking old as well. Isn't he?
Yeah, but then again, it's like, how long ago was that film?
Yeah, like literally 30 years ago.
But yeah, there's quite a few people that I kind of recognised, and usually quite good actors.
Yeah, I mean, we usually go back to like the action films of like the 80s and 90s. I get the sense if this came out back then with Keanu Reeves, it'd be fairly forgettable. I think now with the kind of stylized way they presented it.
I mean, the action is very good. They're kind of going for like a very anime kind of martial arts. You know those kind of films, like say like Leon or something. It's very it's very slick. It's very well choreographed. It's very good action sequences. I mean, it is just basically some little arsehole, Theon Greyjoy from Game of Thrones, kills his dog, and he just kills everybody to get to him.
Yeah. Definitely a very basic premise as well.
I mean, you could literally... I mean, that is the plot. That's it. You could write it on a post-it note.
Yeah.
But it works if you like action films. You'll enjoy this.
It wasn't a dumb one. It wasn't in any way so bad it's good kind of thing. It was.
Yeah, I mean, Keanu Reeves is fine in it. I mean, he's got a very stoic character who doesn't really say much. He's very much a one-note character. He's pissed off that... I mean, basically, he's this greatest assassin in the city. He's this, like, prodigy almost. He's actually managed to get out of the game by pulling off this job that nobody else thought was even remotely possible. And he was ready to settle down, to live a normal life, to be happy. Just some little shit of a mobster's son came along, stole his car, trashed his house, beat the living shit out of him, killed his dog. And the moment he gets his head together, it's like, right, screw this. Payback time.
Yeah, so you can definitely kind of see where the characters come from because it's not a very complicated storyline. You can very much kind of relate.
I mean, it plays to his strengths. You know, he just has to be a stoic, kind of cool guy, and he pulls it off fine.
Yeah, I think a lot of people kind of jumped upon Mad Max, particularly the new one, because he doesn't talk. It's like films like this and films like Mad Max, different film, but actions speak louder than words.
I mean, charisma and like on-screen presence can carry you a lot of the way in things like this. I mean, you're not really looking for somebody who's like some big Shakespearean scenes of massive acting and
Patrick Stewart's not going to play John Wick, you know. He plays Dad in there. There is a sequel coming anyway. So that's definitely
I'm looking forward to a sequel. This was good. Like, hopefully we won't have to wait 10 years for it to finally arrive over in the UK.
Yeah.
Because I had a bit of a look online. I can't really see any reason why. I think it's just one of those weird things where it's released in like America long before it gets released over here. Like Collateral was the same, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I know that a lot of people that have seen this film have torrented it, have downloaded it, and done it illegitimately. I being a collector, do tend to get these, the actual like hard copy of it. So I mean, I could have even got it imported. To be fair, it's been on eBay from like foreign countries.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been on Amazon Instant at least for a few days in advance before the release.
But it was one of the things. It was like, no, I'll wait for Blu-ray, but I didn't realise kind of how long I was gonna have to wait for.
But yeah, it's like the big film of 2014. It's it's the end of 2015. We've only just got it.
Yeah, so the actual Blu-ray itself doesn't advertise any of the extras on it, but we were kind of looking through.
There just seems to be some featurettes and things on it, so...
Yeah, if you're interested. So.
Seemed perfectly fine Blu-ray.
Yeah. It's got the ultraviolet thing as well that you get where you can watch it on like a tablet. It's fairly standard now, actually, with most DVDs, and you get like a code on the inside of it where you can share it and let other people watch it. Have you ever done that ultraviolet thing?
I haven't... I need to look into that, to be honest.
I think it can be a bit limiting how you can do it on like tablets and stuff. But anyway, that's a separate issue. That's the Blu-ray itself. I'm kind of disappearing off camera. Yeah. It's like, the hell? Ooh. Right. So anyway, what else can we really say about this? It's
nothing really. Like I say, good film, interesting promotion, slightly weird way it was released, but that's just the way it is sometimes.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it and you like action films, go for it. You've probably already seen it because this thing's been out so long.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, by the time this video gets up, the sequel might even be out. I don't know.
Well, it depends how slow you are on editing it.
Well, yeah, true. But yeah, I think we can leave there unless there's anything else you want to add to that.
No, can't think of anything else.
Cool. Right, so we'll leave there. But if you want to follow us, there's a thing coming up on how you can do so.
And we'll be back with something.
Whatever,
Decide
yeah.
what
Maybe
we decide to review.
What's coming out next? Well, cinema-wise, there's Spectre, isn't there, I think?
Mm-hmm.
That's coming out. Can't think of what
I'd
else.
say that hopefully we'll think of something else before then.
Yeah.
So it's like well into next month.
Yeah,
but,
I'm sure. Paul Cage will be watching this. Paul, if you've got any mailbag requests, feel free to send them in. And for now, just leave it there. So,
yeah.
Right, catch you later. Thank you very much. Oh God.
This video is just going to be two idiots laughing.
Right, bollocks to it. Hi, welcome to Brand X Reviews. Today we've got a bit of the fit of the giggles, so forgive us if we suddenly start laughing. But hi guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Just so you know, for more news, reviews and retrospectives, you can like our page on Facebook, simply called Brand X Reviews. But as well as that, you can also subscribe to us on YouTube via this video. You can also bookmark our website, which is brandxreviews.com, which is pretty much a central hub for everything that I've just mentioned. So check that out, and we will see you next time. Thank you very much.